Ooh boy, this is terrifying. I find this so scary, but it's not really. Okay, gangsters, welcome to the cutest, scariest game of all time, Doki Doki Literature Plus. That sounds like a class, but it's not. Yeah, I'm revisiting this game. I played it a while back, but not in a while, so decided to do it on stream. 8:02 p.m. Remember that time. Oh, look, it's hot anime girls. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. You can't play this game. No, never mind. No. Be a big boy. I'm gonna be a big boy. Depression. Got that. Suicide. Nope. Self-harm. Nope. Abuse. Nope. Yeah. Sure. How about it? Oh my god. Doki Doki! Bust it, bust it. Hey. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Holy Christ. Your audio's being funky. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay. Well, she's going to chase me in. Maybe I'll run anyway. Oh, I almost slept again. I caught you this time. Oh my god, I cannot take that sound. Much better. I like that. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me? That's me and your mother. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Especially with the name Your Mother. Dang. Fine. You wanted me to do it. Well, you waited for me after all. I had no choice to wait for you. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, I can be mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. I can be mean. By the way, your mother. That's why I love this name. By the way, your mother. Have you decided on a club to join yet? The MILF club that I'm joining. I told you I'm ready. I'm not really interested. I am the Pokemon Club, baby. That's what I'm in. You into Pokemon? You into Pokemon, baby girl? Oh. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Yeah. No, I just lied behind my back. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That sounds exactly like me. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Facts. I was talking about how I will have fun. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna skip that. I have like a sinus infection. Jesus Christ. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You'd just be right. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I like in a few clubs and it makes you happy. No promises, though. This guy in this game is the embodiment of me. Yeah, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Hey! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself elect. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh my god, I have dyslexia. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Facts. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Hello. Oh my gosh. I thought that was Sayori. Clubs. Sayori wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd get you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make your way to your own club. Bro, just follow what your mother is saying. Just like, leave me alone. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, then you can come to my club. Neat. Saw a play your big game. It's so funny, bro. Neat. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going into your club. Dang, you don't have to be so brutal about it, man. No, I get like straight up punched in the face. Sayori is vice president of the literature. Yeah, boring study nerd. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Dang, there's no one. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Like a cool dude, you wimp. Wimps go to the literature club. You hate so much anyway. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring him. You liar! Sayori, you liar. I said no promises. You went behind my back and told some random group of girls that I was gonna join the club. You stink, Sayori. You stink. You absolute liar. And Natsuki made cupcakes. I'm just gonna stop her voice. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Facts. Sayori, you dirty liar. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out airhead. She's an airhead. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. This guy is the embodiment of me. He is like the sole embodiment of me. I sold my soul for a cupcake. Cannot put that into words better. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school they rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Bussin'. I told you, don't call me a new member. Her gloves on. Body. Oh my gosh. Bro, bussin'. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere, dang. Ah, your mother, what a nice surprise. Bussin' name. I changed it to that, to be specific. Thank you, girl 3. Welcome to the club. Like a pure shock. All words escape me in this situation. Same here, bro. This club. They're all 18. Okay, you're good. You are good. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, her name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first year student. Don't worry, these are all 18. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ears and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Yeah. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I'm smart. I want to see those other smarts though. But don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Bro, we're just both chill. Like made for each other, man. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Frick is up. Well, hey. It's great to see you again, your mother. Monica smiles sweetly. Ew. Bro, I'm digging those green eyes and that body shape, though. Digging it. We know each other well, bro. We really talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful. You play volleyball? I get some super volleyball players. Basically completely out of my league. There's no league that your boy can't get into. It's been proven multiple different times. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too? Oh my god. Come sit down, your mother. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I gotta stop thinking about saying neat. And how about I make some tea as well? It's funny that her name is Yuri. Is she gay? It'd be a huge L. Let's say I mentioned it's been one, so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to... Bro! You just missed a full-blown opportunity. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil. Oh my god, I am dyslexic. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That is dedication. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. I'm just better than everyone else, bro. You two suck at baking. I'm just the best. It's delicious, Sarah talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. It sounds about right. I turn the cup around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Bro, just like shove it in. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Hey. She waited for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. Icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. No, she bought it at Walmart, you idiot. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? They technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You dummy. Back. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? What is wrong with you? Do you like chug that down like all day? Like Yuri sitting in the corner like chugging tea. She's got like Lipton, like 40 bags of Lipton tea just sitting on your desk. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Yeah, right. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book? No, I'm American. That tea has gotta have ice in it. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yours just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, I'm not that, you know. I'll believe you. Cause I see 40 bags of Lipton tea over on that desk right over there. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Iced tea. I am American. I don't care what y'all say. Iced tea is good. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. Like the Rock meme. Like, are we gonna have like a big old bass sound come in and smiles at me? So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. He tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Taylor. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Taylor seemed really happy. You seem really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be a bad. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? I don't like that smile. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica? I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Like a boring literature club, like the boring person you are. You're probably being born better for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Bro, I love politics, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great... Right under there, they're holding hands. You cheat on me. Come on. I'm just gonna go get me some ones and zeros. And Sayori took it. You're looking me dead in the eye like nothing happened. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It would be hard to start a new club. Put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Then why did you start it? You could have made like an Xbox 360 like LAN. You could have made like an Xbox LAN club and like a bunch of dudes would come over. You can score some right there. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Literature is not worthwhile. I hate books. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. We're all 18. Natsuki's 18 and a first year? Holy crap, she failed like 4 grades. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I like the purple one. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm. How do I? So, your mother, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yeah. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly turned. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I could share. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. You're depressed. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with the finger. That's all I imagine. Just like Yuri getting her finger around the teacup and... all I imagine. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a for... How long is this game? That just popped into my head. I'm gonna look this up. How long is DDLC Plus? 4.5 hours. Okay, we can do an all-nighter. Who cares? And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I'm the complete opposite. I find my comfort in the world of people. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Like me. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I didn't even know she's gentle. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, I can really put it down. I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Facts. I love surreal horror. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, yeah. Never mind. That's all belongs. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nancy? Like me. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. It's me. Give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sarah slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you got your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Well, you care. I think it's impressive. I'm gonna share them sometimes. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's just the same for her. It's just the same for everyone. Everyone goes through that, guys. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Is that even a word? Quizzically? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, your mother? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have a close look at it, But I'm sorry, Sean. Your mother. You all. Right. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the next girl. Okay, Valentine. Yeah, we're just gonna buy that that's not a lie. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club that you are getting oddly close to. Why are you silencing Natsuki? Like, shove your hair. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment to write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. And I quote the clover once more. Your mother. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. yeah. I'm really impressed with classroom with my mediocre rank. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nat clean up their food. Hey, your mother, since we're already here, you want to go... walk over there? Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these. The purple one, I like Thanos. And something else. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find. Well, I didn't even put that up. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, let's see. Just use a bunch of buzzwords. It's time to write a poem. Frightening. Unending. Wrath. Ah, no. Wait, what? Low. Agonizing. Suicide. It's like... intellectual. Dark. Doki Doki. Okay. Just wanted to check that. Misery. That's really odd. Horror. Massacre. Inferno. Extreme. I think that poem was kind of one-sided. Doki Doki. Hi again, your mother. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. I'm still here. Might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is coming in. Thanks for keeping your promise, your mother. It's not too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves some slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's cute. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club here. Remember? Manga is literature. It is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Your mother always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. My cooking, cleaning my room, dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire. She has a full-blown house? Is that so? Yeah, I've done a bunch of things. Like, almost burning my house down. You two are really good friends, aren't you? That makes me a little jealous. how come you and your mother can become... You and your mother can become good friends too? Sayori. Oh. As usual. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, say it. Me? Oh, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is... Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal about it if you don't want, if you want it to be. Alright, well, here. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'd keep your attention even though you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you want. This girl actually everything's so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks it's alright, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book. Here. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. But... Oh my god. I bet you like 5 minutes of this stream has just made me goofing off. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I feel bad distracting her from me. Could you glance at this book? Looks like the same book she lent to me. She seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her, saying she's doing Sorry. Where's your space? Oh, that's fine. I was focused. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first one. But I'm just rereading a bit of this one, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some. Not for any particular reason, just curious. I have 2 copies of the same book. Well, that's not bad. I just have to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. Something fairly obvious that you're nothing. I definitely saw that. What about here? There's such people who might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Portrait of Markov. His ominous looking eye symbol in the front. Right? Just wanted to make sure you didn't. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who knows him with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark, yeah. Doing gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, you want, brother? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories with them. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. But her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh, I'm sorry for people. Okay. But because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they may not be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? No, continue on. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to reading it. Let me just get to bed. I think we achieved the book. Alright, it's time for cigarette. Yeah. Are you sure? Just a little bit apprehensive. It's not like I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I seem to understand what your means about reading in company. It's not particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is so much comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. Oh no, you're actually looking at her own book. Glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book. I'm so sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. I'm so sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? It's my desk. I suppose so. Bruh. I've been in this situation before, and it's amazing. Yuri takes her left arm and holds... I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page, and Yuri slides it into her thumb after I flips to the other side. But in holding it like this, I hold it even closer together but forward. It's actually kind of distracting me. I've been in this situation before. It's kind of awkward depending on who the person is. But they can get really deliberate. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. You ready? Yeah. Turn the page. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. That's okay. I'm not used to reading right now. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asked me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she was finished reading. So I just turned my own involution. We continue the first chapter in silence, even though turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the paper, letting it flutter over to her side. She catches it under her back. Here, this might be a silly thought, but main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. You think so? How is she? Well, I guess she's more boring in a lot of ways. But she also also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent of something in your mannerisms. I see. I like that scene. You remain silent. But your mother, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. So I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more mad than it. It's kind of cute. What are you saying? Okay, everyone. Yeah, I do the same thing. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales. Sped from finishing. Is that alright, Yuri? You're kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do the same. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. What would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll leave it to one tonight. It'll be more fun than what. That's what we mean. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Stand up, make a note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem? No. Yeah, I kinda did. I don't really find much inspiration, so it's never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Mine is for Yuri. Yuri. I like Yuri. Really didn't do anything wrong. I guess you're right. Well, I guess I never saw we did some breath. So, what kind of writing experience you have? You're using energy and metaphor that indicates you've been writing a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? You're seriously Brooklyn then? Well, I know that. Just, yeah. Okay. This is the breeze that I was able to tell. Just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form-fit the two together. The end result is that the both style and expressiveness are weakened. Your standing is completely gone. Reggie sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're easy apologizing to yourself, to me, or Natsuki. Not if I read your poem now. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I can't read cursive. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Was that bathing? It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, I struggled reading it too. It took me a long time to read. I just don't read the script. I just don't read the script very often. That's a review. So like the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you like it. Grad? Need some help. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Okay. Something easy to digest, I suppose. You had a ghost here? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, your mother. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, I did too. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it at all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their words. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Alright? And soon to be left with nothing. Okay? I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. How's that wrong? Yours is impressive too, so it's garbage. If anything, I probably learned a thing or two from you. Think so? Yeah, you're just like, a good writer. Yeah. I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, your mother. Me too. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a text. That's the kind of person I am. Okay. That's my girlfriend, that's all. I text my girlfriend. Well, I play games with my girls more than I text my girlfriend. That's a pretty big problem. Monica last. She's got another text. First thing going through my head is Whoa Girl Show. Okay. Sorry. This is a good poem, your mother. You sure it's your first time? Of course, yeah. It's not that good. Am I the kind of... Oh, wait, did I say that? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Okay, I guess I said that. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's It's like I said that before, you know, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people will do. Unless you're a sociopath and you just make yourself look good and then absolutely stab him in the back. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I see the full picture of my motive. I'm trying to get through the plot. Wink, wink. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. So no, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Ehehehe. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Ooh, I like the upbeat. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is like, that first half is like depression symptoms. It's good. Stay hard. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last time. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Build them. Don't be mean. I'll still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Considering you almost burned your house down, I don't think you should cook. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Oh, I skip breakfast on the daily, bro. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks, Joey. Ehehehe. This is so much fun. Monica's is the best. And yeah. The next time, I won't forget. I want to write the best poem ever. Wait. What are the controls for... That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Natsuki. Mother, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Okay, fine, I'm going to take this club seriously. What do you want? What? Harsh. How do you expect me to believe that you actually put the effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better at it. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to teach their own, I guess. Anyway, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, People can try, but that's about it. I'm gonna jam out to this music though. Yeah. Told you we're gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Alright? Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of prose for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. You have to bring up a feeling in the last line, so you did, I guess, more into it than you realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Well, you're in the 9th grade and you're 18, so, you know. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Well, we're all the same age. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Monica, the final one. Hi, your mother. I don't like that. I don't like those eyes. Like, get away from me. Yeah. Good. You know, I'm just gonna. Return. I'm just gonna. Okay. Alright, so those are the saves. Desktop, sure. How about it? Files. Oh, wait, why is her file bigger? Have the music? Bro, this is bussin'. Doki doki. Doki doki. Where? are all the words. Thank you for the winning words. Yuri's words. Determination, suicide, imagination, secretive, vitality, existence, effulgent, crimson, whirlwind, afterimage, vertigo, disoriented, essence, ambient, star shape, disarray, contamination, intellectual, analysis, vivacious, uncanny, incongruent, wrath, hesitant, massacre, philosophy, fickle, tenacious, aura, unstable, inferno, incapable, destiny, infallible, agonizing, uncontrollable, extreme, flee, dream, disaster. Okay. Vivid, vibrant, question, fester, judgment, cage, explode, pleasure, lust, sensation, climax, electricity, disown, despise, infinite, eternity, time. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted files, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the thin client. Do not copy them here. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. Updated development timeline. Test cases for new genetic model. Server time optimization idea. Automatic data collection. Data migration to encrypted files share Monday. VM2 roadblocks. Row on VM2, everyone else on VM1 for data collection. Ideas for data search types. Visual renders, audio data, VM environment changes. Persistent variable tampering, timestamps. Parsing parsing thought patterns, no. Excessive server time needed. Meeting over time, you know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. Stockpile. There's like so many text files, holy crap. There's a lot more digging I need to do. Doki doki. This one. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry your mother. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. but it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Monica, my poem. Great job, your mother. I was going, ooh, when I went in my head when I read it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. Ooh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writings up full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yeah, about that. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. That's kind of why I wrote that way. That's kind of why I wrote that way. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. I get another thing of it. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah, I'll try a lot of different things. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love seeing you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Yuri's writing style, I like that. Just the Yuri part. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Well, I'm just writing the only way one person wants me to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. That's a pretty confidence for someone who claims to not be very good. Yep, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see, yeah. Well, let's read the book. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know, I was told. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see, I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late, my retinas. I already scorched without a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it wasn't too deep, stretching forever into anything, a hole with infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. You talking about me? And there's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I think it was me. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. Talking about me. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's a Twitch notification. kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. It goes around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and your mother did too. It's like an unintentional roast. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect anything to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And your mother likes my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested to try and impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that your mother appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything as I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I my throat. I wasn't one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as your mother started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me, as if they just noticed I was standing here. Hey. Your mother. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, your mother. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You do understand that, right? You do understand that, right, your mother? I like big. Well. Yuri. Why are you trying? Yuri. Here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. And look. What did I say? No! I picked Natsuki! Alright, I'm purposefully gonna go back. Load game. Yeah. Just gonna... just pretending. I've already read it. Just pretending I'm actually in this conversation. Yuri. What? Skip. Nice read. Okay, wait. Who's... Wait, I picked the right one all along? I'm an idiot. I don't know how simple or refined someone's writing style is. I still put feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. You kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. I don't think you should too. Natsuki clenches her fists. Yeah, I can very see that. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to take a little walk to clear my head. Say she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She didn't really mean to do that. I looked across the room. Yuri had her chin buried in her hands while she stirs. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, really? How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, your mother. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. Now one thing the next he said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, like what? The thing the next he said, I'm new Mississippi. Good idea. Like, make that for more than one person. Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about Shane? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was alright, mostly. Your mother, how about you? Yeah, I'd say so. It was a new thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think that's all. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone writes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination. Your mother! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. About what happened earlier? Hey, what do you mean? Between you and Mexico? Doesn't that mean something happened often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they were both wonderful people. You don't hate them? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. Let's see, why they make good friends with me? You know your mother? It's nice. It's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you gets along with everyone. But I think you getting along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everything is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Of course not. You just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Wait. What? That was one of her words. Never mind. I think that was one of her words. Never mind. That was one of her words. That was a word. 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 Yeah. Wait. Is this where the spooky stuff happens? I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, your mother. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just so not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What? It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your personality? Please. All of a sudden. No reason, really. I just want to see what... I just want to look back. See right through you. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place. You would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom, clubroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha. I didn't notice I was listening in. Her face is in your book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri! Tell your mother to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved in like this here. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean to get you absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but there's a fun side of you there's no way you can think of that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Bad. Still, coming from you, Sarah. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us there. It's called foreshadowing. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club even before she told. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles to the desk. Fwap. Kia. I've heard that song way too many times. And I know where. You don't want to know where. Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances at... Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blat about the cupcakes. I thought it was totally worth it to your reaction, though. Natsuki, it's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs a cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open her after takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. A bit like chum. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, here looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and behind Natsuki and wraps her around my nose. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in her hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cake. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid's man. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki lets her. Monica's in the clubroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't any of you heard anything about her lately? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular now. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Hey, Monica. Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You so strongly willed. Your boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Yeah. Pretty sure that's a hint. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, unless period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. We don't call it periods here, we call it blocks. So it'd be last block. Not last period, it'd be last block over here. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must have not heard it says practicing piano. I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just started recently. I wasn't aware of piano. I can play piano. I can play All-Star on it. I can also play Still Dre, but Dr. Dre, hey bro. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, oh, you down your mother? It's kind of obvious, you know. I didn't mean to put pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share one when I'm ready. Share once I'm ready. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back into her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I'm just... Screw Yuri. That's good. Can I go ahead and get started? Yeah, actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Okay. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Your hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. Yeah, this is where I think it gets a little funky. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, you have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well go with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two up here? We're just... Yuri's gonna make some tea, so... We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Monica, please mind your own business, friends. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve your mother in collectively? I suppose nothing wrong with that. Let's go, your mother. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Yeah, I think this is where it gets funky. I spoke without thinking. How could I have said something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for me to judge people like that. Your mother? How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. With emotions, and we can't always hide them anyway. They will always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why wouldn't I hate you? You can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend? Your mother? Really like being you just be friends with me. Thanks. I like being friends with you too. Yeah. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. I thought it would get a little funky. I think it's done. Yeah, I think so. Here. It's just 200 degrees. Dang. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Mary fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be a good mood now. That's so. I was letting it show. I noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, your mother. It's very endearing. You're really kidding. I don't even know how to keep up with this. What's your poor cup of tea for the rest? Your mother, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor tonight? Oh, what's that? It's a little bit easier on the back. I can lean my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain very regularly, so I try my best to make. Yeah, I can get the back pain. How's it goes my posture, right? Oh, it's not sure what I'm telling you. Yes, terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get to it. We all know. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Mira and I sit against the wall, 2 cups at our side, and as if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see each other. Yeah. Your teacup. Hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with a chocolate wrapper. So, I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. I don't want to tell you. You sure? Well, if I touch it anyway, it smudges on the paper. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Oh, it's one of these really, good scenes. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any hard time reading. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Mary is totally focused on reading and book. Take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I'll take another chocolate and hold it up to you. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over. Did I just... Your mother? So sorry. I guess so. It's... Oh. It's just okay. It's what friends do. Right? I mean... I really had this kind of context. Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. You don't need to stop anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can tell by her expression that she can't focus on it. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate to my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Right for him. Okay, everyone. Okay. Yeah. It's time for poems. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. How can the music abruptly stop? Here comes the chocolate in the end, we hastily clean it up without so much as a word. I guess it's something neither of us will have the courage to learn it. Yeah. Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Or nothing? This one might be even better than yesterday's. How do you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Really wanted to try and giving it more imagery. Not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. But take it. Being appreciative is ridiculous. It always sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. You saying you never shared your writing before? Really? Don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, you're not. Huh. Even your close friends? Okay. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Okay. It happened in the dead of night while I was the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for was a guilty snake. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed something strange, strange tendencies I can't even read that. What? I'm terrible at reading. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the God. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. We could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Parliament. I can't even. Classic. I think that's Pavilion. I don't know. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. That sounds like love. I was a little daring with this one from yesterday's. See that? It's not more metaphor. I don't know if it was my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is. I can, because I'm taking poetry class. And that's right, to get closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, I take it at face value that I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. I don't know, I mentioned cutting with a knife, so it's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. I haven't played. I know where this is going, but I don't want to say it because I'm not really sure. I haven't played this game in so long. I played the OG DDLC, but not DDLC Plus. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, your mother? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Yeah, I might be ranting a bit right now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Mother. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. And now, I almost feel I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to take for that. It's nothing really. You're smiling sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Sarah. Monica's gonna be last. Ooh, I like this one, your mother. There's some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Sure, that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. maybe at least try giving it some thought. Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean. But I'll try and whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see like something sad here. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little help. And it makes a nice happy rain. Say that's unexpectedly poetic. Isn't it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, your mother. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem, okay? Bottles. And pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. This one's a little bit longer. Or I think I know this. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to my amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off the dust on my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them up from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each friend. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's wonderful. Thank you. Of course I did. Yeah. This one's kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Never mind. About it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? You keep it up? Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sailor has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I hope this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, I can admit that this is better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Unless, honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on those. Don't tell me. What? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this kind of angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, I'm so done with you. For your stupid poem. If you write for someone else, don't shout to me. Ouch. Yeah. Unless that was a mine. Unless I was a mind reader, I'd been destined to be in a world of pain and stuff. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Yeah, good call, Chief. Only one choice. Hi again, your mother. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Time. It's 10 o'clock, okay. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Everybody count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for tonight? Sure. Here you go. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. Yeah. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. And it's like too. But when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on in her head. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. Oh, no, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Says, I'm pretty sure she already has got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyway. Bit of a hunch, but I don't think anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors don't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, I don't know, tangent, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I've never said that. It's just I've never really seen. Well, I kind of play with the space on the paper. Choosing where and how your space will work can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. My throat hurts. I'll keep on going. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See, it's still hard for me to tell what's going on about it, though. Aha! Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. I gotta do more digging. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra. It is so if everyone can sit in front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something about the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need to worry more than a few. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah has been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Yeah, that's great and all, but my goodness. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Cool. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. And the cool part is, we're gonna let anyone come up with the same thing, come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting this all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring the posters, holds it up for us to see. Drainage. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You're looking at them. Do you think it's that bad of an idea? No, it's not that bad of an idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of people like that. I agree with that. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, you always shake your head in fear. Guys, let's say, or you understand where they're coming from. Even that Mexican area, I never shared poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot for them to have to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. And yes, I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But as a league, we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start an event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with it. What? There's my cord is like wrapped up on my... It's like wrapped up on... I'm gonna spend like the next half hour trying to unwrap this. Got it. Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't want to share it with others, to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I guess at least I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I'm gonna say Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but Okay, fine. Ow. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. For you. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica? This is too studied. Well, you can't recite your poem in front of her. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. The way they fly. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind bringing words to them. So good, Monica. Oh, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. You ready to go next, Sarah? I'll go next. What? You're fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... called... After Image of a Crimson Eye. Huh. Dude, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay. I guess I'll go next then. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry. Sorry, word. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Somehow feels like this awkwardness was made as a perfect match. I'm tired of reading just who cares, I'm gonna read it. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even your mother liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work for. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Thanks. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before your mother. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let your mother lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get over it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. First, end up and sit in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem, since I'm not exactly confident in my own way. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called Why Are Y'all Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this song is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath when she starts reciting the poem. Her sour attitude disappears a little. And she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It is Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easier for you to say. Better not maybe do that again. Well, you always feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case... Wait, they said this game was 4.5 hours long? I'm already halfway done with this game. I'm surprised. I don't have much word about the festival. That said, I'd like to thank everyone here for coming. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem, and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem versions. It's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. That does it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like that to continue. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Let's stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some enthusiasm as there. I'm doing this. Let's do it. Do this for the sake of the club. An impressive marker. I'm gonna have to do my best. Ready to go, Sarah? Yep. Look at you two always going home together right there. You're adorable. You better. You're such a big deal right there. You really has it. No. Alright, brother. Okay. Let's go on. That's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. Before you won't need me anymore, you know. Oh, okay. So there. Can't here. I've never seen sorry. I really don't. Nobody in the club is a replacement. You say so. What's her? That's her word. 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 Word. It was like forcing me to. Never mind. Taking a pen. Well, maybe not determination. Maybe it's punishment. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Where's Sarah? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like say like it than usual. Like squid. Squid? That's pretty specific and look forward to. Oh, come on. You say you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh. That joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own. Okay? Yeah, where's Sarah? Okay. That was odd. Spacing it again. Sorry. Not on me. You go talk to everyone else. Everything alright? Oh, of course. Where wouldn't it be? This feels like you lost. Sorry for my feelings. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if she says so. I whirled a glance at Sarah before turning back towards everyone. But the conversation has already disappeared, with everyone back to the usual Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sarah recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers out her desk. Your mother, what's up? Yeah, this might seem a little strange, but you notice anything with Sarah recently? Anything up there? Maybe I'm reading a little bit. It seems a little bit downcast. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. I could be across the room with Sarah, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, your mother. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bother her. This time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not a problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, your mother. Maybe. I don't know. We should come to that conclusion. Well, probably shouldn't shake too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. You've been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No. She's always been very strange to me. It's not like, it's not a different now than it always been. So funny, your mother. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm thinking. I got it. I don't want to say it though, but I know what she's talking about. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to overthink about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said... oh my god. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Ooh. I think the next day is when it gets spooky. So, I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and having fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh down to me so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Glance around the room. Suddenly I know it's Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks at me just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I've never seen Yuri approach her and start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier. Stand by your desk and sit in one next to her. Didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Wow, it's something that I do a lot. So I'm paying attention to it. Oh, I see a picture back there. I know what picture it is, but I'm not going to say it. So it wasn't hard for me to be spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Can you say anything? Yes, you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share it, not concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most there's a comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. I can't get my eyes off that picture. I know what it is. I know that picture. Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sarah. It looks like a couple of pickles, but I can tell what it is behind Yuri. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. The way I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, it's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not like I don't want you to misunderstand. She and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. See. And perhaps it is unusual for you to be dismissive to you about your feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Your mother? The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep behind plain sight. There are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Mm-hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, you know, like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. So, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. She's good friends, that's all. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. Yes, I do, you know. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not really as sophisticated as you. It's a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Let's do some reading. How about, okay. I guess not. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. When we share up, okay. Just double checking. Everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their problems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sarah. Yuri? Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing but short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. A little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. That's so. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with me. Maybe, but it's not really a choice. Well, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. You know what? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, but books are full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. People you just want to make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. I would not make fun of your body type. I kinda dig it. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, your mother. See, opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. All I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now I started sharing it with you. I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, it's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, I speak too slowly, second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I say, well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, right? And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say I had at least one success, wouldn't you? You'd put it that way. Yeah. We were friends, man. Am I getting attracted to a 2D model? What am I doing? I have no life. But this time she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the everglow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A love figure crosses its path, the silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer and closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds, he raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in the rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me force, succumbing to the forbidden emotion. Have you not ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. Flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. I am getting attracted to a PNG. Oh no, of course not. I just don't really know how to shoot spot. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. It's fine. I understand this one. There's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Not really that good with words, but I'm happy to share it with you. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on your lips. There it is. I see it on the PNG. I am attracted to you. I once again tried to hand the palm back to her. Instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can promise. You mean I can keep it? I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You know, it's really made me feel nice. I'm not good with people. I hope that in return. I'm getting attracted to a PNG on a TV screen. What? I never did this in my first playthrough, but why? I guess I'll get done with the day and then... Nope. What's the time? I think I'm gonna finish Yuri, and I think I'm gonna end it there. I hope that we can return the favor someday. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Your family turns back at me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly turns and me so I can put her palm away. I think that's a good spot to save. Alright, thank you for watching. It's called Spooky Anime Girls, but nothing really spooky happened. Instead, the opposite happened. So I am very tired. I am going to go to sleep. See you losers later. Shoot. My bad. See